Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the brand new Skyblock series, but I'm gonna try and explain some things in this intro because something that has never happened in all of the years that I have been partnered here at Enchanted MC has gone down off camera, kind of. Alright, it's gonna be a little confusing. You guys know I just posted the first Start of the World video of Skyblock. Unfortunately, there were some balancing issues on Start of the World and players progressed like entirely too fast. I think it was mainly through the dungeons. You guys probably heard me talking about a skin as well that was super overpowered on Start of the World. People got really good totems and people were almost like the maxed out level on day one. We were also IS top #1 on top of all of that. We were doing really good during the map. I did a ton of grinding on Saturday, but I did miss all of Sunday. I am now recording this on Monday, and this is actually the re-release of Skyblock. So this has never happened before, but Enchanted MC had their players vote on whether they wanted to just keep the map or completely restart it because of the balancing issues, and most players voted to completely restart it. So we are back to square one. All right, we have nothing. This is kind of gonna be another Start of the World video. All right, it's gonna be a little interesting. Again, this has never happened before, and I know I just posted the Start of the World video, but this is gonna be the Start of the World video again. So nobody has anything. Right over here there is an NPC, so if you guys spent any credits or bought any crates, you guys can come over here to the NPC package reclaim. I'm going to right click this and boom, I'm gonna get everything back that I purchased with credits. Now, if you guys earned credits from selling stuff, you don't lose those credits. And if you guys bought things through /trades with other players, you guys can make a ticket in the Discord and get your loot back. Now, there are logs to verify any trades, okay? So if you guys go in there trying to finesse and there's no logs of you making the trade, you're not gonna get free items. Now, the one bright side of this is I had pretty terrible luck, in my opinion, on Start of the World. So I can re-roll all of my totems, re-roll all of my Start of the World loot boxes, and we are getting a free booster cookie box as well, but I have a 24-hour booster cookie because I purchased that on Start of the World. And I think we're going to be running with mainly the same island, but there are a couple of different things. You guys can see they're already on it, making an XP farm right away. I do know what to do now. So actually, while they're working on this, I am going to do /dungeons, and we're going to go hit the caves just for a little. Oh, wait, no. Actually, we're going to open up our Start of the World loot boxes because we need some coins to start off. So let's just hop right back into the Start of the World video, guys. Again, this has never happened before. Obviously, Enchanted MC is usually very, very good. I will go over what they actually changed because they did post it in their Discord, just in case if you guys are wondering what's different. But hold on. First two crates, XP pouches are very, very good. Enchanted pet boxes and some like crystal boxes. I guess these are okay if we can pull a decent coin crystal. But the main changes are level auras have been completely removed. Tool level auras have been slightly nerfed. Dungeon kill requirements for auras have been increased. I was going to show this off in the second episode. I actually started the second episode, but I'm going to completely scrap that video because again, none of the progress we made in those clips matters anymore. But yeah, you could level up your auras insanely fast by grinding dungeons, and I was actually doing that for a couple of hours. So I lost all my progression. It definitely sucks a little bit, but it was way too overpowered. People had maxed out tiered auras on day one, and all skin boosts /chances have been adjusted. Again, this is mainly from, I believe, the Arcanist set skin. If we do /skins, you guys can see chance to find rare totem boosters in dungeons. People were getting stacks of totem boxes, and it was clearly never meant to be like that. People had insane tier 4 like 3-star totems legit a couple hours into the map. So I am glad that they decided to restart it so that way progression can actually be how it was intended. Anyways, next two crates, I don't think I see any XP pouches out of that. Robot key, oh my god, those two crates were awful. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Should I try and gamble a couple of these because I would definitely like some more XP pouches if I'm gonna be real. And these crates were getting chunk collectors, money pouches. Bro, no XP pouches again? That's brutal, and we're getting low-key rinsed. Let me hit a /reclaim real quick. I think we can do that again. Also, from claiming the NPC, I did get all of my pass back, so let's go ahead, boom, pop all of these challenges. And yeah, I think I do want to crate battle at least a couple of these. Hopefully we win them because I need all of the extra loot we could possibly get, and I'm actually right online for Start of the World. I was a little late in the last episode to Start of the World, so we do have some sort of advantage in that way, at least compared to my first Start of the World. And right here, we're kind of getting rinsed. Not anything good has been pulled really on either side. And yeah, money pouch, dude, freaking ruby pouch. These Start of the World crates might just not be worth to actually gamble because everything is such low value, but we just pulled the tool booster. They got an experience pouch for us. Maybe it is worth it. We'll see. All right, what are we gonna get out of the final reward? We got a book of rarity and they got a skin key. Did we just, oh my god, we did win. So that was actually a pretty worth loot box battle. We're gonna do one more. I would like at least one piece of the heat set. That would be great. I did pull the heat leggings in the last video, so hopefully we can pull at least one other piece. So we pretty much have all of the same loot. And Lord have mercy, this battle has been trash. Literally nothing has been pulled. I pulled 3 money pouches, but we did just pull a coin booster, and we do have, oh, I thought we had the lead. We're completely dead tied. So whoever pulls the better item right here, and we got the dragon rank. That's actually really good. And again, I can give away this dragon rank. I think I gave it away in the last episode. I no longer have that dragon rank because obviously the server reset, but I guess I can go ahead and give it away again. So if you guys want to win that, you guys know what to do. Comment your IGN down below, drop a like on the video, and we will roll the winner for that once again. Oh wait, there's shard pouches out of this. I just realized that. We'll take the shard pouches. 2 skin keys actually isn't bad at all. Final 2 crates right here. Let's see what we get. I didn't honestly get that much XP. We only have 89,000 out of 12 start of the world loot boxes. It's really not great. And yeah, no more XP pouches. Dude, these openings were pretty bad, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's just unlucky. There's nothing I can do. Maybe we can get lucky with these totem boxes though. A tool totem, an enchant totem, and a coin totem. Those are gonna be the main 3 that we're looking for. So we're gonna drop them down and pray to God we pulled something decent, because our totems in the last video were pretty bad. All right, a dungeon totem isn't horrible. A tier 3 coin totem and a tier 2 tool totem. Oh my God, we just missed the enchant totem. I am fine with getting a damage totem as well, because maybe I will be grinding some dungeons later. But slash crates, let's go ahead and pop these open as well. All of these crate keys gonna give us some pet boxes that we will take. We have 6 skin keys. I'm going to rip open all of them and pray to God we get lucky. All right, if we could win like the fairy skin or like booster abilities on the sword or the hoe, and okay, I think we got 1 lucky block ability, an arcanist skin, a fairy skin. Oh my God, that was insane. Arcanist skin, I don't know how good you're still gonna be. Obviously, this is one of the set skins that got completely nerfed, but fairy skin is the best dungeon skin for late game. Did I get a good booster armor skin though? I think mystic is okay, so we'll take that. Honestly, not that bad of an opening. We did get a lucky block ability for the sword. It's not a booster, but we will still take it. Now we are good to hop straight into the season. Okay, I have 63 million coins. That is going to go on maxing out speed and efficiency on our pickaxe. Haste, I don't really think we have to max out. And once again, we're running straight over to the caves so that way I can farm out some shards and we can get a full entire coin set, since we won no pieces of the heat set. So the upside of it resetting is I pretty much know what to do on start of the world now. It's all freshly in my head, so we can have a lot better of a start than we did in the last episode, but a lot of it is also going to come down to luck. So let me take a real quick cut. I think I have to farm out like 10,000 shards real quick to be able to purchase the full entire coin set. And actually, hold on, set skin. I do want to try out the arcanist skin just to see if it's working, because if we could win some more totem boxes, that would not be half bad. Let's also do slash pet. Oh, we pulled another universal pet off rip. You'll love to see it. And bang, we have a little pet setup going right now. I'm gonna take a cut. I will see you guys in 1 second. Shouldn't take too long to grind out 10,000 shards. All right, guys, I farmed out 10,000 shards as fast as I could, so that way we can go to slash set and I can purchase a full coin set right here. Now we are pretty much good to head out of the dungeons, and the set actually procced, and we did get an extra tier 3 totem box. So the set skin still works. It's just heavily more balanced. So let's see, what totem did we just win out of that? I think we got a tier 1 damage totem. Yeah, not anything super great. It is what it is. For right now, we're gonna go ahead, go to slash ISGO, and now we are gonna start grinding out some XP at this farm right over here. As you guys can see, we just bought straight cheap spawners, because it does not matter what spawners you even buy, because every single mob is only 1 XP per kill, so it really doesn't matter. Now, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna hit the slash enchanter right away. It's gonna be the same exact strategy as the last video. We need as many bountiful burst books as possible. So we have 35 tries to pull some bountiful burst. Again, they don't have to be the best of all time. That's a strength 3 book. We can try and apply that. Boom, that applied to our sword. Anything else though? I mean, prosperity, we could try to apply to our set real quick. 82% chance. Yeah, that worked. We'll take it. Let's just keep popping these open. Any bountiful burst? I am not seeing any. That is tragic. We do have a best friend in here. Okay, that didn't work. Jackpot, I think that's money, so we don't really care about that too much. Prosperity 2, that didn't work. Another prosperity 2, that one actually worked and was only 22% chance to work. We have 11 more tries to try and pull at least 1 bountiful burst, bro. Please, man, don't do this to me. Speed 4, it's actually pretty solid. We want to put that on our PvP boots right there. And please, anything. Another prosperity level 2. We can just throw it on the chest plate for right now. And wow, not 1 bountiful burst book. Great, dude. Brand new, fresh restart. Same old trash garbage luck. Well, unfortunately, all that I am going to be doing is grinding out some mobs for the first start until we get some bountiful burst books. And it looks like we don't have enough spawners currently. We might have to make like a separate grinder. I guess I can just grind these over here. It, again, doesn't matter what mob you even farm. Oh, and wait, smite. Is this even a new enchant? enchant? I feel like I haven't seen that. The book didn't work, but that said that was for dungeon mobs, so that's a little interesting. I do have 57 million coins that I could spend, but I don't know if I want to spend it on coin greed on our sword, or if I want to wait until I swap over to farming, because as soon as I get these bountiful burst books, I think I'm going to go over to farming, and we are instantly like IS top number 2. That's not too bad. These guys right here are currently IS top number 1. We'll see if we can reclaim our IS top number 1 spot, but we do have a couple of brand new members, because some people were going to quit on the last island, like they didn't really feel like comping, so yeah, we'll just see. Right now, let me take a cut. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay, guys, very quickly, we did just pull our first bountiful burst book. If I take a look, bountiful burst level 3, but there's only a 44% chance to apply. I am going to go ahead and go into my PV5. We're going to grab all of the dust right here, because getting at least one of these books is massive for progression, okay? Obviously, you want it on every single piece, ideally, but my luck has been so trash that, yeah, that just might not happen. So, boom. All of the dust is going to go onto this book, and I think we're just going to YOLO it and pray to God it works. It's going to be like 60%. It's not horrible, bro. Not horrible at all. And, of course, it didn't work. Oh, my God. Best friend 7, which was a 30% chance to apply, ended up working, though. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, dude, for sure. Slash enchanter. We do have a little bit more XP. I just need 1 bountiful burst, bro. Please. For the love of God. All right. Purchase another 12 books. Let's see what we got here. Best friend 3. Again, we're just throwing these books onto our armor to have some sort of buff. They're not anything super good just yet. And another best friend 6 right here. Try to apply that. That worked, and that was 12%, but my 60% couldn't work. Sure, bro. And then prosperity 4. Do you work? That worked. Wow. We literally had great luck with all of the other books besides bountiful burst, man. Make it make sense. Currently, we are IS top number 2 still. We're 2nd place in coins, 3rd place in rubies, 5th place in spawners. These guys are still number 1, so it's looking like they're going to be our main competition this map. I don't know if we're full comping or not. Again, I can't start farming until I pull bountiful burst, bro. So whenever that may be, it is completely up to my RNG. I am, however, I think we're going to upgrade enhancer for right now. Boom, 64 million coins onto that. And it's enhancer on our, like, sword. I know that's not great, but I can't be sitting here making no progress because my RNG with the enchant books is terrible. So it is what it is. I'm going to stack up some more XP. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay, we're back. We have another 60,000 XP. This has to be it, okay? Slash enchanter, please, for the love of God. We have 24 tries. Spam all of them open, and surely we get a bountiful burst right here that'll work. That's bountiful burst level 2. We're just gonna YOLO it. The per usual right here, bang, and of course it didn't work. We'll try best friend. Of course that one worked. Bountiful burst level 1. Of course it didn't work. Another bountiful burst level 1. That one finally worked, but I mean level 1 is definitely not great. And is that the last one that we got? That's the last one we got. We got 1 level of it, guys. I don't really know what else to do. Like, do I just start farming anyway? Guys, I did just low-key realize that they have the 5K premium bundle back on there with 5 loot boxes and another 5 tier 3 totems. I low-key want to buy this. I did also get another 10K credits. So low-key, I think we cop this. We take those start of the world loot boxes, pray to God that we get some XP pouches and just win some bountiful burst. And then maybe out of the totem boxes, we can win an enchant totem. That would be huge. So let's actually just cop this right here and let's drop these down. Again, we could still look for a heat set as well, or like a heat piece of the set at least. And yeah, we have another 5 totem boxes right here. We're gonna claim all of those and slash gifts. Oh my God, can't forget about that. Let me claim all this, but first, final rewards. Yeah, didn't get anything great. Let's claim these gifts because I did pull totem skin boxes before the server reset, and unfortunately, we only have 1 gift left, and I don't think we're gonna win the totem skins out of there. But anyways, moving on. Last 3 crates. Can we pull anything? Oh my God, bro, is that okay? There's 1 XP pouch right there. There's 2, and boom. Heat leggings, heat chest plate. Oh my God. Wait, that was insane. W wins. Now, the only problem is, these have no enchants on them at all, but we could always get some black scrolls going, and we do have another whopping 110,000 experience. So let's pump the brakes real quick. Slash enchanter, 100k XP, bro. This has to be it. 44 books right here, and oh, I do want to do slash pass as well. Just claim all of these beginner rewards again, because it gives you a pretty good amount of pet boxes just right off the rip, so super helpful. Oh, and we pulled a strength 4 book. Please work. Oh my God, that worked. We'll take it. I might go grind some of dungeons if we can get a decent smite book for our sword. Also, we got an extra pet slot, so let's go ahead, unequip all of our pets, make sure we fuse all right here. We'll go ahead and throw the book of rarity onto the universal pet right there. And yeah, 43 books. Let's get it started. I'm looking for books to apply to the heat set, of course. Protection level 6. Does that just apply? Boom. Max out protection right there. We have bountiful burst level 1. This one's actually going to work. Oh my God, that was an 80% and it failed. Dude, are these books like genuinely rigged? Like real question, bro. I'm not even trolling anymore. Because all of these super low percentages, they work. But as soon as I try to apply a bountiful burst, it doesn't work. Like it actually makes 0 sense. Next batch right here. Still no high smite levels either, which is pretty annoying. Best friend level 5. We could try and apply that. That one didn't work. It's all good. Bountiful burst level 5. 90% chance to apply. Guys, this book would go for like 500 credits. And I am taking 0 chance that it doesn't work. I am making this thing 100% apply that to our chest plate. There we go. Finally, dude. Just a little ounce of luck right there. We will take it. Last 4 books right here. Oh, actually a smite level 12. That's pretty decent, and it didn't work, of course. But yeah, I do think bountiful burst level 5. I know it's just on one piece, but we are gonna go ahead and take that, and I think we can swap over to farming. We only have bountiful burst on 2 pieces, but I'm supposed to be maining farming anyway, and now we have half the heat set on top of all of that. So let's swap over to the hoe, and we got more coins out of that as well. I think we're gonna drop everything on coin greed, or at least 1500 levels, I want to say. And then yeah, we're gonna need some enhancer levels as well. Only have level 400 on the hoe, and there's I mean, it's about the same on the sword. Okay, we have to build back up to tool level 75 to unlock combo. Even though I literally unlocked it a couple days ago, we lost all the progress. So let's hop straight into it. We are going to start farming. And wait a minute, if I do slash crates real quick, I do think we got a skin key from our slash pass. So let's rip this open. We're praying for a booster hoe ability. It would be really rare. Oh my God, we were 1 off, dude. I thought we had it. Jesus Christ, what does the winter skin do? Chance to find shards? Nah, I think we're good. Let's just get to farming. We're going to be super far behind whenever it comes to crops, and we are IS top number 1 now as well. First in coins, second in rubies, second in spawners. These are my contributions. I haven't pulled any good bountiful bursts, so my contributions are not going to be looking great at the moment, all right? Early game, I feel like it's purely based off luck, but now we can finally get to grinding. So I'm going to take a cut. We're going to level up our player level and our omni tool level. I'm going to continuously upgrade my hoe, but before we take a cut, let me apply a key finder crystal, and ooh, I do want to try and apply this coin crystal, but I don't think we can bulk delete enough crystals to get dust for that. So can I just try like this one? Okay, that worked. 77% coin boost right now. I will try this 94% coin boost whenever I get some crystal dust, so we can make that a little bit of a higher percentage. Wait, guys, I'm tripping. I didn't even show the totems that we won. We won an enchant totem right here. So let's actually slash buy. I am going to purchase 2 extra totem slots. That's my bad. I completely forgot to even look at it. I was just thinking about it off camera. So slash totems, we can equip an enchant totem. We also pulled a tier 3 dungeon totem. We're not doing dungeons just yet, but that can definitely be helpful in the future. So boom, this is the totem setup for right now. I would say it is pretty solid. Also, this bountiful burst level 5 is insanely overpowered. Every time it procs, we're making like 1 million coins. That is more than our coin greed. Our coin greed just got to 610,000. And look at that. Bountiful burst has procced, giving you 1.1 million coins. So IS top with bountiful burst level 5, I might be able to start contributing to the coins a lot sooner than I expected. I don't know who our main farmer is. I'm assuming it's going to be 10 again, but I thought 10 wasn't even playing. I guess he's back to locked in, bro. I have no clue. Either way though, super overpowered upgrades. That bundle that I bought was 1,000,000% worth it. Oh my God. All right, guys, we are back. The server has officially been up for like 5 hours now at the time I'm recording this, and I have just hit tool level 75 already, and we are leveling up our auras as well. We are going crazy. I might actually have one of the highest leveled omni tools on the entire server somehow. I think I have the highest tool level on our entire island, and I'm playing with a bunch of good players, and we're IS top number 1, so I think there's a real shot that we do. This is what the hoe is looking like, but we have just unlocked the combo enchant, so I am dumping all of my coins straight into that. Almost 2,000 levels off the rip. I don't know if I should be investing some coins into investor, because you do make a decent amount of money from farming, and we're now on carrot crops as well. So maybe I should grab like a couple levels of that. We'll see. But at the moment, if I just take a look at slash IS top, I have 1.3 billion coins contributed, and that is the most on the entire island. But this guy right here, like Shadowless Soul, he has 675 million million contributed. So maybe I should upgrade investor at least a little bit to start making more money while farming. We'll see. The main thing that I am going for right now is Omni Tool level 100, because at level 100, I will unlock nuke, and I might be the first person on the entire server to unlock nuke. And after you unlock that, bro, you start making mad coins. So I really want to stay locked in. I just ate my dinner at my desk, and I was grinding mobs at the same time, so that way I didn't lose too much efficiency. I am locked in right now, and I just grinded out 20 million coins as well. We'll throw that. That's worth 1,400 levels of investor. Investor's like relatively cheap right now, so maybe that'll make a difference in the amount of money that we're making. Also, slash pass, I have some more rewards right here that we can go ahead and claim. Yeah, shouldn't be anything too crazy though. 64 enchanted pet boxes. Wait, that's actually good. Might be worth some pet upgrades here off camera. I did go ahead and roll some pet traits and some pet stats on every single one. And yeah, we are now on a mythical coin pet. That is really good. Mythical tool pet as well. Mythical damage pet. Everything is looking really solid, bro. So I'm gonna get back to grinding. I think we are like one of the most overpowered players on the entire network right now, which is insane. Hopefully we can keep up this same pace. And yeah, I'll see you guys in 1 second. Now, a couple hours later, we are back. We have still been farming, completely locked in, and we are about to hit the big tool level 100. We are 82% of the way there, another 9,000 tool experience, and we are there to unlock nuke. Again, I think I'm going to be the first player on the server with nuke unlocked. I have 360 million coins saved up for it as well. We just have to wait for a couple more enhancer procs, and there it is. Your tool has reached level 100. Come right over here to nuke. Chance to virtually break all crops, giving you 10% of rewards. I can get 5,700 levels of that instantly. Wait, what? No. What did I just upgrade? What actually just happened? Hold on. Guys, I got 0 levels of nuke. What just happened? Where did all of my stuff just go? Hello? Bro, it like swapped me over to my sword. Nah. Okay, wait. No. There's no way it was sharpness, right? Okay, it wasn't sharpness. Coin greed 2.5k, ruby greed 3k. Bro, no enchant is even level 5,000. Did it just glitch out? Or did we upgrade an enchant over here? Nope, nothing here. Wait, I actually have to watch the clip back because I don't know what just happened. It says nuke is at level 0. Wait, bro, look, nuke upgrade. Why is it on my sword? What? Bro, nuke went on my sword. Okay. Luckily, Gucci Taco is around at the moment, so hopefully this gets fixed relatively fast. I guess I'm just gonna take a cut because, bro, look, I'm on my hoe. I click nuke. Oh, wait a minute. Now I can apply it to my hoe. Okay, maybe they already fixed it. I am gonna need like 320 million coins back though, if they don't mind. And there we go. There is our first proc of nuke. It gives 144,000 crops. I don't know if this is gonna make us more money. I mean, I'm assuming so, right? And 3.6 million coins, which is absolutely insane, bro. We love to see that. And they just sent back over my coins. You love to see it. Now we can throw it all onto nuke once again. There we go. I think that was actually just like a super rare glitch for some reason. I literally have no idea what happened. But yeah, honestly, I think that might go ahead and wrap it up. Now we're getting 4 million coins per nuke proc, and it's going to be procking more often. Guys, I am not going to bed, but I do think that's going to go ahead and do it for the first episode back here on Skyblock. I can't cap. I'm not too mad at the re-release because I think I'm like the #1 player right now. Or at least like maybe #1 farmer, even though I'm nowhere near crop top. Honestly, don't know how I'm this overpowered, but I am not complaining. So that's going to do it for the first episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Obviously, hey, if you guys haven't checked out the server yet, it's legit day 1. So you guys can still hop on and you won't be far behind at all. Massive upgrades are coming in the next episode because we just unlocked the best enchant 4 farm. So yeah, drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Obviously, come check out the server. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Skyblock series.